Hi, David.
Hey, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Very good. Welcome to the brand new expanded Servier offices in the Boston Seaport, also known as the Innovation District.
Wow, this is beautiful. So tell me about your inspiration for being here.
But we have so much great things going on right now, a ton of innovation, and all of that is going to hopefully result in about 5 new launches for patients in the next 5 years. And this is where we're going to do all of that.
Whoa, well, it sounds like you're pretty busy around here. Now, how would you describe the Servier community?
You know what? Great science and absolutely the best people.
I couldn't agree more.
Hi, Suzanne.
Hello.
Well, then how would you describe the Servier community?
I would describe it as collaborative.
Collaborative. Tell me more what you mean by that.
Just look at this space. We are able to bring groups together, discuss ideas, best practices together so we can take Servier to the next level.
Well, then, are you involved in any employee resource groups that are available here?
Yes, I am. I'm part of the Sustainability Task Force, and there's different groups here at Servier where people can come together and really feel at home.
The patient office, how has that made an impact?
The patient office is the lighthouse here at Servier. We're here to make sure that Servier has the patients at the forefront of every decision.
It's true. Servier is driven by patients, pipeline, and people.
Hey, Sabrina.
Hi.
So, people. What do you love about the people at Servier?
Here at Servier, we're an ambitious and determined team that is driven by making a meaningful impact on patients' lives.
Well, then, what excites you about the future here?
Here at Servier, we have a bright future in oncology. We aim to bring targeted therapies to patients around the world that have very limited treatment options.
Hey, Nathan.
Hey,
Can you tell me more about Servier's oncology pipeline?
Absolutely. You know, within the last 4 years, we've more than quadrupled our current oncology portfolio, including standard of care treatments in acute myeloid leukemia and acute lymphoblastic leukemia, while also tackling difficult to treat cancers like cholangiocarcinoma.
If you could summarize Servier's new office in just one word, what would you say?
Wow.
Wow is right.
Kelly,
Hey.
So as head of comms, you know all about the importance of messaging. What
do.
message does this new office send to Servier stakeholders?
We're just getting started.
As a relatively new company, why are office openings like this significant?
It really shows you that the progress we've made in such a short time has not only already touched the lives of so many patients, but we're going to touch so many more lives in the near future.
Why do you think Servier stayed in Seaport?
I mean, look at this location, but the reality is the Seaport is building and transforming and growing just in the same way we are, and it's such a dynamic environment that I'm so happy to be a part of.
What makes you most excited to get out of the bed in the morning and work at Servier?
I love to say the science is good, but our people are also good, and that's what brings me here every day. It's that inspiration. Good science, good people.
What does the second half of the year look like for the Servier comms function?
Nothing but continued momentum. Watch out.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Marche.
What does your back half of 2022 look like?
Back half is going to be onboarding a new team member, getting ready for our U.S. business review in the fall, and on a personal note, becoming a father.
Wow, congratulations. That's kind of a big deal.
Yes, it's very exciting.
Oh, wow. So what are you most looking forward to?
I think most looking forward to our upcoming launch in MDS and bringing the benefit of our therapies to more patients.
And from your perspective, what do offices like this mean to your job function?
For me, as someone who works very cross-functionally, it's great to have a central hub like this with so many people around just to catch them for quick questions and have those hallway conversations.
And what is great about Servier being in Boston?
Probably the warm winters and the cheap real estate.
Not.
No, I think being in Boston is great. You have this incredible ecosystem of innovation as well as just tons of talent in the healthcare industry.
Bom dia, Pedro.
Good morning.
Must be nice to have people like Tyler just around the corner, right?
Oh, it's a blast. Never far from a good laugh and some friends around the office.
How is the office different from the old office?
So the office is actually split into 4 communities, which are named after the 4 values that Servier embodies.
Well, that's very unique. And what are those core values?
So we have care, commit to succeed, grow by sharing, and dare to innovate.
What else can you tell me about the office?
I really like that the names from the conference room came up from the different representatives of the functions within the company. I think it's a really nice touch that makes people feel at home and that this is actually their space.
So which conference room would you say is your favorite?
I mean, as part of the R&D team, I'm biased, but I need to go with Saklai.
Hi, Susan. Do you have time for a few quick questions?
Absolutely. Come on in.
How are you feeling about the new space?
I think it's wonderful. It's really fueling amazing collaboration between the teams.
As the VP of Clinical Development, what are you most excited about in the short term?
I'm really excited about the incredible talent we brought into our teams that's going to help us achieve some wonderful milestones for patients in the next year or two.
What are some of your key focus areas?
My team is focused on metabolic oncology, which spans 4 different products in both hematology and solid tumor indications, targeting cancer metabolism.
What do you think separates Servier from other companies?
Well, I think our extensive know-how and expertise in oncology, and certainly our commitment to patients, really does set us apart from the rest. And I'll let Jillian tell you more about how we're supporting our patients and educating our oncology nurses.
Hi, Marche.
Hi, Jillian. So great to talk to you. Could you tell me more about your role at Servier?
Definitely. So my role is to ensure quality nursing care for patients diagnosed with cancer. I actually work with nurses, pharmacists, and multiple other healthcare provider roles, both in and outside of the hospital.
And how does Servier ensure they're staying up to date with patient needs?
We're really committed to engaging with patients, caregivers, family members, and other patient organizations to ensure that they have a voice in every initiative. We also provide support from the minute they get diagnosed to the end of treatment and beyond. I think it's really unique how connected we are to the patient journey.
What are you most excited about as it relates to the future of Servier?
That's a great question. I'm most excited about the tangible impact that we have on patients. It's really incredible to know that we're actually making a real difference.
If you had to describe what your time at Servier has been like so far, what would you say?
I would say rewarding and eye-opening. I really love learning from my own team members as well as people that I've met in the field. We all bring something totally different to the table, but with the common goal of putting the patient first.
Hi, Imran.
Hey, Marche.
I have a few questions. Do you have time for a little walk?
Yeah, just wrapping up lunch, so perfect timing. See you guys.
Great, let's do it. What's your favorite part of Servier beyond your everyday work?
Favorite part's got to be the people. I get to collaborate with a wonderful team, and yeah.
Can you tell me about Servier's identity?
Sure, Servier's identity is based on the 3 V's: vocation, values, and our vision.
The 3 V's, what do those mean?
So we're inspired by our vocation, we're driven by our values, and we're guided by our vision, which really puts patients first at all our quality decision-making needs.
That sounds awesome. Well, thanks, Imran, for a great conversation. I have a few more questions for David, so I'll see you soon.
Yeah, great. See you later. Hey.
David, before we wrap up, I've got some rapid-fire questions.
Sure, let's do it.
When did Servier open its U.S. business?
2018,
What street is Servier on?
Pier 4 Boulevard.
What's included in Servier's future?
Oh, a lot of great science that will really benefit patients.
Any final words?
You know what? Yes. I would love to take this opportunity to thank the entire Servier family. This incredible growth would not have been possible without any of you. The future is going to be awesome, so thank you for all that you do.
Well, thank you, David. And that's about 60 questions with Servier.
Very cool.
Hey, Marche. Hey, Julia. Julia, hey.
What's up?
We still need to get footage of the lab,
Okay.
and I need to catch my train. Can you step in?
Yeah, I can do it.
All right, so I need you to find Pedro, and he can take you over to the lab. I really have to go. Just call, text me if you need anything.
Okay.
All right,
sounds
good luck.
Good.
All right, I gotta go. Bye.
Pedro, hey, I was looking for you. Any chance you're headed to the lab?
I actually am. You want to join?
Sure, let's go.
Let's do it.
So, where is the new lab?
The new lab is actually at Slipper Street, which is a quick walk from the office because we wanted to ensure that the teams would have the opportunity to work really closely together while at the same time establishing our new campus here in the Seaport, which is quickly becoming a new hub in the life science ecosystem.
Cool.
So here we are at the new lab. Let's see who's in. Hey, Steph.
Oh, hey, Pedro. Welcome to the lab. Come on in. Let me show you around.
Wow, this is really cool. So, Steph, what do you think makes the research Servier is doing here unique?
Well, we're willing to work in therapeutic areas that other companies aren't interested in addressing, things like rare diseases, hard-to-treat cancers, and pediatric cancers.
And what are our current areas of focus?
So at this research site, we're focusing on the entire spectrum of the drug discovery process. Some of our programs are very early on. We're finding new drug targets, or we're launching discovery programs. And some of our programs are supporting currently marketed products.
And what's your favorite part of working with the team?
My favorite part of working with the team here is we're combining the best of a small startup, which is a dynamic and exciting environment, cutting-edge science, with the resources and follow-through of a large multinational pharmaceutical corporation. And what this means is we can be very creative and original in what we do, and then when we have this idea that we think is going to result in a new drug, we have the ability to take that basic scientific discovery and turn it into something that will help the lives of patients.
Thanks for the tour, Steph. See you later.